Good morning. Good morning on this Thursday. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to get this started. Yep, walking with Zeus. Zeus in the bad mood. Got in trouble. But anyway, man, I heard, I'm not going to take credit for this, but I loved it. You know, Trapper, you know, Trapper, one of the guys on I listened to said, man, we know how to use money. They got people out here that know how to use money. But they got people out here that know what money is used for. They have an understanding, a group, what money is truly used for. And I don't know, when I kept playing it over and over to get it right. See, do we really truly know what money is used for? Is that the reason why we losing? Because we really don't know what money is used for. That's it. And I played it to get understanding. And I can't speak about it on nobody but me. But what money is used for. Let me, and I'm walking my neighborhood, I'm gonna show you. You see them guys talking. This dude right there, they about to do some roofing. They about to do some repairing. They had to use their money to buy equipment. They had to use their money to pay the people. The exchange has been made. And when they put their money into something and they're gonna solve a problem. And they're gonna get paid for that. But in the meantime, they had to have money to be able to buy the equipment. They had to have money to be able to pay the people. They had to have money to start this business. You know what I'm saying? They had to have the money. That connection right there. We need capital. That means, like Trapper was saying, again, I'm gonna do the video, let's break this out. Our emotions are money. As I sit back and try to study money, understanding why money is not coming like I wanted to come, I start understanding something in this way of life. Why did I start off like that? Not making no excuses. My relationship with money, my emotions, my feelings with money, and I try to put them all together and thought I was gonna win with that. And I'm learning how much important when you hear people talking to millionaires. You know, I listen to podcasts, I listen to shows, I read books, and man, I'm telling you, they not really talking about the money part. They talking about the emotion part, the understanding part, the work that it's gonna take, the time, being responsible, commitment, showing up. Get a mentor, trust, all these things, and they'll taught them what to do with money. Not that they got, you got these guys that get this very, very, very smart, but they tell you, I listened to Robert Smith, billionaire, and he was like, it wasn't an MBA that he was going to school for, it wasn't science that he was learning, it was that learning business and getting mentored, making mistakes, going through the motion, and understanding what to take his capital and what to do with it, with his money. And while you in that phase, you are quiet. Wealth is quiet. You go in a neighborhood with houses, big money, it's quiet. They need quiet and peace to think. They constantly thinking. They sitting alone trying to figure this out. And that's the game right here. We think we supposed to be taking our money, shopping, spending, going on vacation, all out, consuming. And we supposed to be trying to understand what is money used for. What it's really used for. What's the purpose of it to do in my life, in your life, and all of them different. That's powerful for me. So now I got to teach my kids that, because I wasn't taught that. And the people around, they ain't taught that. They like said, let's go on a trip, let's go hang out, let's go drink, let's go cook, let's celebrate all the time what you celebrating. Are we celebrating life? The celebration when I woke up this morning, I gave all praise to the Most High for waking me up to be better, do better, and have better. That is the celebration. Now I have the ability to get up and move because somebody didn't wake up this morning. I have the ability to learn, to get understanding. Understand what my purpose for me, my direction. So that's it. Do you really know? You know how to use money, but what is the use? How to use it? What is used for? To understand. To understand to take your money and put it in something that's gonna make you more money. Gonna give you freedom. Gonna give you money to be able to create something that you had a vision that you say, and it take money. And all this have to be is being consistent, responsible, learning skills, failing, and getting right back up every day. That's the work. I love that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. And if you focus on that, it don't matter about nobody to your left or right. You focus on that, man, it's all about you. You see the vision, you see the mission. And as you growing, it's growing. But I just want to get at, man. I was listening to I listen to a lot of people. I'm trying to figure out this thing because it's coming. When you start sitting back there, putting your money, understanding, putting your money in place, and you start to see things moving. How can I? I did not multiply. Yeah, multiply. Do multiply, but multiply it in what? It's so many ways to make money. It's so many ways, but what works for you? I love real estate. I love repairing, fixing things. I love that things, man. I love that. To look back at it and create something and do a remodeling in my own style to say that's what I did. That came out of our head. And understand that it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. See, patience, real estate is patience. The ups and downs, just like the market, up at the real estate, you have a hard asset that you can say, man, it's going to go up. Inflation, taxes, whatever. My wife asked me about, the housing and the real estate we have, and she like questioning. I'm like, this is what it's for. It's short. It's a little short-term goal, small goal, but the long-term. It's a long-term game. And while it benefit us to improve our real estate, to improve our home, to improve our Airbnb, to improve these things, we take the money and put it there and believe in and trust in our vision, not nobody else's. To take the money and understand what the money is used for. That's it. And it's gonna take a while. And while and two things are happening. Your children get to see, hear, and touch. They can see, okay, I see what that money, I understand now. They can ask questions, now they can make it, see it's possible. It's possible. That's what my head at. So, I talked to one of my friends last night. He was talking about all kind of things. And then he started talking about business and you drinking. I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. It's all his emotions was all, and I'm just sitting there and talking, listen to his emotions and stuff. Well, nah, man, I can't do business with you. This. I say, who said they want to do business with you? I gave you a suggestion about something you can do. That's it. But here we go. He's still my friend. Still look like family. Man, I can't do no business with you. You're not a part of my tribe and community that I want to do with, you know what I'm saying? Not on that type. We can hang out, talk on the phone. I don't want to talk about old times. Why we can't talk about going forward? Why we got to lay here and talk about what happened to you in the past, what didn't happen, what's going forward? How do we move forward? Emotions, trauma. I'm telling you, man, a lot of this shit is both, it's in us. Envy. Looking back, nothing back there for me. I have conquered it. I have looked in the mirror and said, hey, man, that was a part of life. It's gone. Stop trying to bring me back there. Because what I see now, you're going to be upset when I tell you now how I see. What I see now and what I saw back then, you're not going to like what I see. Because you still back there. You still in your feelings and in your emotions. I'm not there. I'm at peace. Going through that brought me here. Going through that brought me that I can tell somebody else, hey, you don't want to go that way. I can help someone instead of laying there and sobbing there and drink and misery and say what could have been, who had this and all that. That shit don't mean nothing. But I'm trying to understand what this money is used for. I'm trying to understand how do I get peace for real. It's already hard. It's already hard trying to figure out this stuff. I'm telling you, learning business, understanding that, man, the numbers and all that stuff, that part. But getting your emotions, knowing what the money is used for, where I put this money, that I can take this money and put it back and save. You question yourself over and over about, should I save this? Well, I can do this. You question yourself over and over. See, that ain't peace. That's two-sided. I wish your wife. My wife told me, hey, I can't be like that. Pick one and let's roll with it. That's what it's about for me. I just get on here and I'm not here to brag. I don't know if somebody taking it like I'm bragging. I ain't got nothing to brag about. Because I know people that got way more than me. Way more. I don't even about them. I want to know what this money is used for. How does I take this money and use it in the right way for me and mine? And along the way, you can sit here and learn something. That's what I told my partner. I say, hey, man, you think I'm getting on here talking to you? You think I'm getting on here, I'm getting on here for my generation, my grandkids, my great-grandkids can go back and look at this and say, hey, and they can connect the dots. I'm going to tell y'all this story. I tell a lot of stories. What moved me one time was this young lady told me, she was saying how daddy was an entrepreneur. He had all these plans and all these things, and he was trying to tell her. And her daddy, she wouldn't listen to her daddy. Thought her daddy was just talking, always coming out on hard to her. She trying to tell him, and trying to get information. He took classes, he went to events and all that stuff. He books, he write down notes and all that, but her daddy passed. And now when she sit back and look at it, older, she go get her daddy notes or tablet, and it's part that she see. My daddy was on the right track. But guess what? She don't know where all the notes at. Go. She don't know where all the notes at. She don't know where all the information at. So she going blind. And now she got to trust other people. She know understanding what he was saying about it, but it's stuff that's missing. But now she questioning herself. Emotions all tied into it. I don't want mine to be like that. I don't want mine to be like that. So again, when I get on here and talk, I'm learning. I'm going to classes. Blind man. Like I say, I tell my kids, my grandfather was blind. Like a lady told me, you don't look like a blind man. What do a blind man look like? Go. What do a blind man look like? Your weaknesses. I am not. I'm not you. I'm not him. I'm me. I'm Keith Fletcher. I've been saying that. Anybody know me? I've been saying that shit for long. Man, I'm Keith Fletcher, bro. I always been about me. I ain't never tried to be nobody different than me. That's it. That's who I am. That's who I'm always going to be. Keith motherfucking Fletcher. Now, you can be blind, truth, and all that. But I am. So, it don't matter what you think of me. Listen to the message. Go read it. Go research it. Go see if I'm lying. I get on here, I done told you, I said, hey, man, I don't even do no bank no more. I'm all over the broker's account. All my money's flowing. It's all moving. I've been saying these things. You still don't know how to save. You still don't know how to invest. You don't know how the dollar average. You don't know what an ETF index for. You don't know. You ain't bought a real estate. You ain't remodeled nothing. You ain't pulled nothing. I done all these things. You ain't started a business. I done these things. Still doing them. Still learning. I done conquered debt. I done conquered being in debt. I done conquered that. I pay my credit card off every month. I don't give, if it's $10,000, it's going to be paid out. I conquered that. I have no debt. No student. I conquered that. I have savings. I have investment. I conquered that. So when I get on here, I'm not sitting there bragging. I'm just trying to tell you, me, if I can do it, you can do it. 60% of our people in 60% of our people invested, 40% of people not. Still 40% of our people are out of the market. See, I like numbers. Private equity, 1.4% of us still doing private equity. Just 1.4% of our community understand, because we don't have no understanding. We can't get in something we don't understand, because I don't know about that past trauma, because we don't know what to use the money for. But we go to the casino. We go to the casino. We go through scratch off. We go buy something to make the clothes and jewelry, the bags, and make somebody else rich. That make you feel good for a moment. You buy the Jordans, and people say, "Ooh, look at what so-and-so got." And it make you feel good for the moment. You ride in the car. That, ooh, look, make you feel good for the moment. Then time the car break down or something happen, you looking crazy. What is the money used really for? Do we understand that? I don't. I'm still learning. I'm still moving it. I set up a system that it automatically do what it's supposed to do. The system work, mine. What system you have? It floated. The S&P broke a record. NASDAQ broke a record. I just smiled, baby. The system worked. When it was going down and you ain't taking it out, hey, when you don't move it, you won't lose till you move it. Till you take it out. Well, I'm going to take it out. Let it work. Let it work. I trust the system. I trust it. See, that's that faith base. I understand that I built something and I trusted it. I took it. I'm rolling with it. I'm going to check it every. I'm going to roll with it for a year. Then I'm going to evaluate it again. I might check it every quarter. I'm going to check it every quarter. And I'm going to evaluate it. I'm going to make some moves. It's a system. And I'm learning what this money really used for. Not to use it on what it's really used for. And you have the privilege to ride with me. And if you see somebody bragging, you just don't know what money is about. You don't understand. You ain't searching. To seek something, you got a question. I don't mind people questions. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a discussion. I got financial advisors that call me all the time. And they say, hey, man, you can do this with your money. You can do that. Hey, let's sit down and talk. I like to have a discussion with you. See that? Let me show you what money used for. You see that new fence? Look at this T-shirt. He used his money to buy T-shirts. You need fence work done? I wish I could show the back. I'm wearing it. It's my son's girlfriend, father. And you fencing. He have a fencing company that he can come. He take his money. He had a job. He had to buy the equipment. He bid it on it. He won. He had to go purchase the equipment. He had to pay the people to labor. He had to do that. He had to show up. He had to take ownership of everything. He had to use his money first before he got paid and repaired. Then he get paid after the fact. Everybody get paid before him. But if you don't have no money, if you don't have no capital, you can't get no credit, what can you do with your money but go? So when you talking to me about you bought some clothes, you bought some shoes, you went on a trip, I'm going to ask you, did you understand what happened in the market? Did you understand you could have took that money and bought in, that money would have brought you some more money? And that money that you had, that could have bought you for your trip? That could have got you out of debt? That money used, you won't have to work. You won't have to be crying about no oil and gas. You have to put energy. You don't have to be self-inflicted wounds. You got to be worried about rent, the normal things in life. You got to worry about those things. You can have a system that's set up and say, hey, my money is flowing. It's going to pay bills. It's going to pay credit cards. The credit card going to give me 2% interest. Then I got interest on my account that's going to pay me, and the money is moving to my stock. Then it's moving all over, and it's bringing me money back. And you think you're going to go out there, you listen to these people with these extravagant things telling you they want your money. These people that telling you they're going to show you that it's simple, longevity, slow, boring, quiet. That's what I'm learning. Then I get with some other people that's business. Then we start talking, and we don't have to holler. We just start talking about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna move, what's gonna take. Hey, you wanna put the date? That's, oh yeah. I ain't sitting here saying, man, give me a discount, man. Let me pay this. No, man, I'll pay this. Hey, how much it costs? That's it. It works. Now, I understand the difference between surviving and surviving and thriving. I understand. See, you think thriving is that you got all these expensive cars, watches, taking trips, all that. Oh, man. You think wealth is something that you done bought, an asset that you done bought that pays for you to do those things. That's it. So me going by my kids and showing them that just spend money on them, they don't have no repercussion for that. They don't have no responsibility. The world don't work like that. This world you call capitalism don't work like that. You don't just give somebody something and you don't have nothing in return. It doesn't work like that. Your time, labor, something got to be, energy got to be used. So you calling me to ask me for some money? It's no. What for? You want to invest in something? But you calling me because you done went out there and spent your money, did whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to choose to do, and now you want me to give you mine that I don't work, I don't make sacrifice. You done sit up here and have some shit to say about me, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You'll keep doing on that, talking on that thing. Now you come to me and say, hey, brother, can we? No. Oh, no, wait a minute. Can we have a discussion? Well, I don't think you should be asking me about me. What? Why I can't ask you? Can I have a discussion about my money, about my energy, about my frequency, about my cash flow? I got to take my money and stop it from being a cash flow because my money's flowing. This cash is flowing, and I got to stop. Interrupt that system to help you. And I told you how to do the system. I told you it works. The knowledge is way more important than the money. But you went out there and did what you want to do. Bought what you want to buy. Drive what you want to drive. And you didn't think about all these things, protection. You didn't put a moat of protection around you. You didn't understand what that money really used for. That's it. And this might not hit the right people. It might hit one person. Understand that. Question yourself. You're like, should I? Would I? Did I? That's you. Hey, I'm not. You've been doing this the same thing for 10 years. I'm seeing you in the same position 10 years later. Come on, man. And all it takes, I'm going to tell you what, it's not the money. You got the money. You just don't want to listen. You just don't have a system. You want to, I've been doing it this way, and it still got, you think that you moving. You running in place. You bought your little nails, forgot your hair done, you did it just in place. You know how to use money. But do you know what money really used for? That's the question. And that's taking that, understanding that, man. When I heard that, I'm like, man, damn, I got to get this to my kids. I got to teach them what money's really used for. They got to get them to understand that. It's good. So I'm getting off here, man, every day. Blind truth. Again, this is not for everybody. I know my conversation ain't for them. My tone, my voice, frequency, it's just for certain people to get it. I'm cool with that. You like it, hit the like button, share it, but you ain't, I'm cool with that. But who don't want to know what money really you understand what it's used for? And if you in debt, you don't have no savings, you don't own no assets, and your life is probably that. This message should be for you. You should be trying to figure out a system. You got multiple checking accounts and ain't got no vest, no savings account, no nothing. This is a message for you. It's got to be a different way. Everybody talking about retire. I don't know. That's another thing, man. I'll be listening. Why do you want to retire? Like you said about when you retire, man. Why do you want to retire and do what? I'm understanding. Like I tell my wife, Magic Johnson ain't retired. Jay-Z ain't retired. All these Jewish people ain't retired. Trump and all these people that making money. Rod Smith ain't retired. None of these people that make, they ain't retired. How do we in our community talk about retiring all the time? To what? And do what? I can see you say I'm escape from my working and stuff and changing them, but retire and do what? And die. I'm blind, bro. Legally blind. I'm not trying to retire nothing. I got to teach my kids. I got to be the one, the first line of defense for them. I say we're at war with our mind. There's a system out here that we don't understand, and we don't understand what money used for. And if you do, I ain't trying. Listen to me. Don't send me no message trying to tell me you know. If you know, again, wealth is quiet. You don't have to call and tell me. Now, you want to call and tell me, hey, man, I got a position that we can get together and talk about some business like that. But calling me, telling me what you have and showing me, man, that don't mean a damn thing to me. That's for you. So don't come telling me that. It doesn't mean nothing. That's for you. What I get is for me. What I have is for us. So that's it. Now you want to do acquisition together, do some work together, see can we collab together. Yep. And me quite sure most of my people that I have friends, I know we can't. I know we can't. My risk tolerance is different. I'm telling you, I just know. I have a different risk. Hey, let's do it. I got more to gain than to lose. If I lose, I get knowledge. But what if I win? I'm willing to lose. I don't have no fear in it. I'm willing to lose. I want to get on here and mess up and do all this. You see me. I'm willing. If you ain't willing, you standing still. So, yeah, please don't send me no message, man. Tell me what you got and all this stuff. Then, because I'm telling you right, going forward, I be getting that. I'm going to see, we're going to have a real discussion. I'm not about to be sitting here nice on the phone listening to you while you telling me. Then I know you. Come on, man. It's a language. Money. It's a language with this money thing. It's a language. It's a conversation. I met one of my friends, a guy that he helped me with financing, doing my real estate, and he was telling me, me and my brother, he said, yeah, your brother the smart one. And he was right. I didn't take no offense to it. Yeah, the smart one? Yep. He know more than me on that. That's why we work. He got a role, I got a role. Had no offense to it. That means I need to learn more. But he taught me language of money. Working at Ace Check Cashing taught me the language of money. Seeing people, emotions and feelings, getting along, just all through my life, all these good times and bad times taught me something about money. Now I'm learning another way about money. Now I'm understanding what money is used for, really used for. And the patience, and the responsibility, and the consistency, and the system, and principles, and all this stuff that you got to set up. And that people say the people you're around, your zip code, oh, there's so much tied into this money thing. So, that's it. Take the emotions out. Take the feelings out. What if, what could, what, no, that's not me. So, again, I appreciate y'all listening to me. Again, this message, if you like the ones that like it, that's for you. Hit the like button, share button. That's what it's about. Zeus, say bye. Me and Zeus riding. I had Russia, man. She ain't ready. She saw some dogs. She went. I was so mad. She didn't drag me down, man. The dog going after the dog. I'm still training her. She's still in training. I can't even show off. She big and pretty too, boy. Yep, I know it's still. She ain't came yet. The puppies ain't came. That's a part of business, man. My son, he about to the dog and breed about to get pregnant. Nothing. My son will pass me, but it's all good. I was telling my wife, guess what? He ain't know nothing about no breeding. Look what he doing now. Ain't nobody else came and showed him how to make money. I showed him. I'm the first line of defense. I'm his father. How can I be jealous of him? He know how to birth. He know how to get shot. He know how to look at him. The people call him to the bank. Hey, what this money is? It's like, all this money coming at the same. My son called. I said, hey, Daddy, what? I said, that's a good thing, son. Don't worry about it. That's a tax. They see all that money, you going to write some out. You got some write stuff out. The language of money. Then guess what he did? He took that money and bought him another dog. Oh, he know the cycles when they gonna be good. He know, oh man, he got his calendar. He got his girl got a website. He got the contracts. Boy, life is good. All praise to the Most High, man. Seek it, you shall find. To seek something, you got to question. You got to question who you are. You got to look in that mirror and say every day and say, man, what I'm willing to do. So, hey, y'all have a good one. Enjoy y'all time. Enjoy y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your purses. Enjoy your cars. Enjoy your home. Enjoy all the wonderful things that you buy. Shopping, eating out. You know what I'm saying? Swiping them credit cards. Student loan. I got another thing about the student loans, boy. 6% of, that was 6% of our black people, student loan debt. 60% going student loan debt. Think about the money that you have. Let me just say that. Think about the money that you have wasted. Your child, a parent plus loan plus your child in debt that you have, which you don't understand debt. Then add a car note to it. Then add a credit card debt to it. Then actually trying to live. Subscriptions. Think about that. You can put them in student loan debt. You got parent plus debt. You got credit card debt. You don't have no skills. You have no education. Think about that. And then you talking about what you ain't gonna do. You think money is just used to survive? Just think about that for a moment. You put yourself in debt. You put your child in debt. Then you say, my baby doing good. They got him a car. She going to school. She got her a car note. Yeah. Man, them people gave her a credit card and she looking good. They went on a vacation, went on a trip. Look at them. Got a long hair on her head. Long hair, don't care. Look at my baby. Think about that. And you don't hear nothing about that. They done put some money away. They done saved some money. They done invested some money. They bought a product. None of that. The S&P, I'm telling you, it just broke a record, 7,000. That's all I'm saying. We got to know the people that I'm talking about, the very few people that listen to me, that grab me, please understand that. All right? Again, hit the like button, share. I thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Y'all have a wonderful day.